Look how big that boat cleat is. It's huge. You should go lay down next to it or sit on it or something.
Shut up. I'll sit.
There, now you can see how big the boat cleat is.
There you go.
Blah. Now you can see how big the boat cleat is.
Okay.
Try saying that 3 times fast, but not around your mother.
Can I stop now?
Yeah, you can get up. Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. I think it
Yes,
is.
it's still morning.
So we're doing a, I don't know what we're doing. I was distracted by the people that were pointing at us. Anyway, we're in Santa Barbara at the marina. See, marina. And we're at the end of a dock. See?
Yes, we're moving.
See, you see that water? So yeah, it's just it's at the boat ramp. We were being entertained by the people over here trying to get their boat on.
Okay.
They don't know what they're doing.
Be nice.
So anyway, we came to Santa Barbara. It's about it's probably about what, 45 minutes, an hour from where we were.
Yep.
We were about a half hour inland, and then we had to drive about a half hour along the coast to get here. So
Which
anyway,
is a terrible thing driving along the coast.
oh yeah, I mean
Not
it's
really.
this section, you know, Pacific Coast Highway, Highway 1, is shares, you know, same road with US 101.
Yeah.
They both parallel the coast, but a lot of times the PCH is actually on the coast. But this section, it wasn't. We had to. It was all freeway. So
Yeah, but we could. But I could at least see the ocean.
yeah, there's still
in the
ocean to see and
distance,
stuff, but it's not like, you know, when you're on the PCH, it's usually like a
It's like-
2-lane highway.
Yeah.
It's usually right on the coast. Not always, but a lot of times it's right on the coast. Pull out, you can get out, check stuff out. But
Yeah.
whatever. We'll
Okay.
we'll have plenty of time to do that next year.
There you go.
When we're you know, in our RV.
Exactly.
So anyway, we're just gonna go check out the
gonna go
beach and
explore check out what Santa Barbara's all about.
yeah, the wharf here and the marina, and just enjoy the ambiance. We're on the beach in the harbor. You can see it's not really the ocean. It's just the whatever, protected water here. No waves. It's pleasant though. There's Jen.
Yeah, the waves were gnarly when we were driving up here, so it's amazing how much that little sandbar is there.
Yeah, we're gonna go out there later. We have to go all the way back around the harbor to come out to the that little jetty or whatever over there. For now, we're going over to the pier, the wharf, whatever they call it,
Yeah.
and see what's over there. There's cars on it. It's kind of scary. There's cars.
Yeah. At first I thought it was like a car show because there were so many cars and motorcycles, but it actually looks like there's parking there.
Yeah, we can see right now there's cars driving back and forth, and then it looks like you can park down there. But the pilings are so thick beneath it that some places you can't even see through them. So apparently you can handle it. Here we are on the pier. You can see all the cars, even more down there.
It's just the sounds they make when they drive.
What sounds?
The boards, like going. Look, did you see that board? Oh my god.
Even the UPS man comes up here. Is there really no railing here? There is really no railing here. Wow, this is awesome. Let's see what Jen thinks of it. Come to the edge.
No. Why is there not a? There's not a. No. I'll come right here. Look, there's a thing right. Oh, look. See? That's a little disconcerting.
I know, this is awesome, right?
I did it. I did it.
Behind the life ring.
So what? I did it. I did it. That's all that matters.
I'm gonna walk over here.
Well, look it. Did you see the big cargo ship out there?
Ooh, big cargo ship. See it?
What are you doing?
Taking your pictures. Arr. Pirate ship. It's a cool wharf. Or pier. Whatever they call it. I don't know what they call it. Anyway, it's cooler than the one yesterday. The one yesterday just went down. There was like a restaurant at the back on the beach side, but now there's restaurants right out here. I mean, see?
Did you see what it says up there?
Eat lots of lobster. They allow the fishing down here. And there's no railing at all. Just these big logs you can sit on. And there's plenty of people sitting on them fishing. Then there's this big directional thing, which is totally not oriented correctly, I'm pretty sure.
No, because west is that way.
Yeah, west should be out in front of us, but it says it's going that way. I'm pretty sure the Pacific's west. Maybe it could be. Maybe this area is all turned around, but... I've been out on all kinds of piers down here, and rarely do you see anyone actually catch fish, but we just saw a kid over there catch a little fish. I don't know what it was. Yesterday, we didn't have the cameras with us. We, in Ventura, some guy caught a little ray. It was probably about, you know, about 5-6 inches around, but maybe about the size of your hand, my hand. So that's kind of cool. Never seen that before. Usually I just tell these guys out here and they're doing this and they never catch anything.
There was actually another guy yesterday who had a whole bunch of different hooks, and he probably caught 7 or 8 fish.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, he had like a trot line or whatever.
They were long, skinny silver fish. I don't know what they were. But
yeah, he had a bunch of fish and he just dumped them all in a bucket.
Yeah, and then put it back in and started fishing again. So
yep, available cool. At his Chinese restaurant later that day.
Could be.
Could be. Yeah, you see those bikers behind me? Right over here.
They're Italian.
Yeah, you see these bikers, they get off and they're all wearing their leathers and they're all gruffy beards and stuff. And then
they
started
like Andre Bocelli song.
Yeah, then they started speaking Italian.
It's pretty freaking sweet.
It was kind of strange. Oh, we better go. Cars are coming. We're on a pier and there's cars. It's unlike any pier I've ever been on. We're in a place called Char West, and I got fish and chips, and Jen got fish tacos. So, and yesterday we ate at, what was it called? Something pier fish or beach fish or something. I don't know.
I think it was
yeah, something. But anyway, I posted a picture of the what I had on Instagram. So go there and check it out.
His food was amazing.
Yeah, my food. Yeah, Jen had some fish tacos and she just didn't like them, but they were a little weird. But I had half dozen raw oysters, seafood, mac and cheese, and clam chowder. So it was fantastic. I don't know why were fish tacos weird.
My fish tacos had kale. That wasn't like really, you know, sometimes if you steam it, it's not so bitter. It was really bitter and chewy and cabbage, and then it had little seeds, and I don't know. It was just a weird flavor combination. I didn't enjoy them very much.
Yeah, mine was all amazing. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Everything he ate had dairy in it, so there was no way I could have anything he had. Well, no, not the oysters.
She could have the oysters, but she won't eat raw oysters.
No. Gross.
But the seafood mac and cheese was awesome.
Oh, it looked amazing.
The clam chowder was fresh. Some of the potatoes in it were a little still
crunchy.
Not really crunchy, but crisp.
The seafood mac and cheese actually had big chunks of like crab and shrimp, and oh, it looked amazing. It did. You can stop showing me now. You were talking. Flip it around. It's very uncomfortable. No, don't.
We just finished over. It's called Char West. It's on the Santa Barbara Pier, Wharf, whatever they call this thing. We don't usually do food reviews.
No.
Maybe when we're in the motorhome and we're traveling more often and going to places all the time, we might start doing some, you know, like restaurant food reviews stuff. Anyway, go ahead, you start.
Amazing. The fish tacos were amazing. Like, it was basically just really fresh fish, a little bit of coleslaw, some pico de gallo, and the corn tortillas. Amazing. Fantastic. So.
Are you done? Any more superlatives?
No, I think that's all of the superlatives.
Yeah, it was. I got the fish and chips, and on the menu it said, "You must try this."
Yeah. So
I succumbed to the peer pressure and tried it, and I'm glad I did. It was you know, your standard fish and chips. You know, the French fries were the frozen kind out of the bag, which meats are good.
Yeah.
You know, they're nothing fancy, no big steak fries or this, that, just regular old fries. But the fish was, you can tell, it wasn't frozen. It was fresh fish, really flaky. It was awesome. The tartar sauce was, seemed like it was homemade. I mean, it was, you know, it didn't look like they poured it out of a jar or something. I mean, they could have. I don't know. Maybe it's some fancy brand that I'm not aware of, but it was really good. Everything was fantastic. So
yeah.
So if you're ever in Santa Barbara and you're on the pier, look for Char West.
Yep.
And get their food. It's awesome.
Get their food.
So anyway,
two thumbs up.
End of food.
There you go.
There's a little spit of sand out there. You can see you gotta walk like, I'm guessing that's 100 yards, 150 yards on that little strip of concrete. So I don't think we're gonna do that. It has become rather nautical out here. Wind's picked up quite a bit since we got out here, which is cool. I don't mind the wind out here by the ocean. It's supposed to blow. Jen's down taking a time lapse. See?
Just a video, actually.
What?
Just a video.
No, just a video, not a time lapse. So, anyway, we're at the end of the Breakwater. We're gonna head back, and there's a little beach down on the other side of the harbor, and it's actually adjacent to the open water. So we're gonna go down there. Jen wants to put her feet in the water. That's what she does. So I don't know if this is it, but this is it from the harbor. So I'm gonna say goodbye, blah blah blah. I'm just waiting for her to get over here and say her thing. So, oh, there she is.
There I am. So as always, thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you down the road. Bye.
I hope you could hear that.